Alicia! Look at the boots, though. What the boots? Where we at? You a little taller than me? That's because of the boots.
All right, hello. Elisha. I'm new to the Philly area. I'm from Missouri, but I came from Nebraska, so it was a distance. But hello. Okay. A little writing called Lost Bond. From age 5 till I aged out, I was in the foster care system. I remember the day me and my 3 younger sisters were taken. I screamed and fought the police officers, yelling to the top of my lungs, "I want my mom," before they placed us in the back of their police car. Sitting in a home that's not mine, looking at dolls I don't want to play with because I don't want to be here. Growing up, I would hear family stories about past abuse, which confused me because how could my mom do that to me or let that happen to me? And I didn't remember any of it, so I brushed it off and still wanted my mom because she was my mom. Middle school years, my mother lived close by. I would sneak to her house till I got caught and could no longer. High school years, I would sneak and call to ask for rides, to asking for school supplies, to asking can she pay for my cap and gown. It took for me to be 27 years old to hear again the same stories about the abuse. Now I'm thinking to myself, damn, me now being mother to a 7-year-old daughter, a mother to a 4-year-old boy, thinking back to the story like, damn. 3 years old, walking around with black eyes, how do you think that was okay? How would you allow a man who wasn't my father to put his hands on your kids? How could you allow a man to physically hurt your daughters? How and why did you allow? But these are questions I would never ask for my sanity. Thank you for leaving that life behind around 1999 when you drove that small white car with 4 young girls from Tallahassee, Florida to St. Louis, Missouri to Omaha, Nebraska. I know what it's like living in a world. The way you grew up was hard, plus confusing to balance what you see growing up to versus what is right. Confusing, you have your first child to take care of. The father abandons you both. I know it's hard being a first-time mother, doing it all on your own, of course, different background stories, but I just wish I had a mother-daughter bond, but it's hard when I feel like all you see is that younger girl when you see me.